I've just pulled up at work, about to go in for Monday morning, and it's 1 degree above zero. It feels like about -5 or 6. It's really cold this morning. What am I saying? I got distracted. I thought someone was going to walk past. On the weekend, it was +14 degrees all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and it was so nice. It was the perfect snowboarding weather for spring. It was like thick slush on the slopes. We were able to take coats off and snowboard in hoodies. And if you sat in the sun and got the sun on your face, like you could really feel the heat. It was so nice. Well-deserved bit of sun from having kind of no sun all through like December and January and February. It's my favourite time of year to be on the mountain. It's always this time of year that conversations start going around if there's going to be enough snow for Easter, because Easter is one of our busiest times of the year in the village. Lots of tourists come and ski for Easter. Monday morning, feeling tired from a really nice weekend. This is where I start my 4 weeks of Spanish lessons. Cooking is done. My kind of free scheduled 2 weeks, whatever it's called, is done. Now I have 4 weeks of Spanish. This is day 1 of those 4 weeks. So I've got my schedule, all my lesson plans. I know what I'm doing. So it should be fun. And then after those 4 weeks, it will be the Easter holidays, which is always so nice. It's usually really warm and sunny and everyone's happy and on holiday and school breaks and all of that stuff. So yeah, it should be a really nice couple of weeks. It's not really that much stress, which will be good, which will mean that I can get more content and get editing and focus on the things, you know, in my life that I really want to focus on. That's kind of it really. I'm going to rush in now, and I've got 1 lesson this morning and then about an hour's break that I can go home and get some breakfast or lunch or whatever. And then I'll have 2 lessons this afternoon. So I will check in with you throughout the day. And yeah, this is vlog number, I don't even know, 15 maybe. I managed to upload a vlog last night, which is so good. It's so nice once you finish editing and you get it done and then you get it uploaded. It feels like such an accomplishment. So vlog 9 went out last night, and I woke up this morning to a new subscriber. So that's so nice. They are slowly building. I have 6 now. It would be nice to get a few more, but I got a few views over all the videos that I have on my account, and I got a new subscriber. So I'm so happy with that result, because I've only got 9 videos out, and when you look at other people's channels, they do have a lot more than 9. So I'm not going to give myself too much of a hard time. I'm just going to keep powering forward and see what happens. I'm up to 6, so thank you whoever you are. This is my career path now, so I kind of need you guys. I'm going to shoot home now and get some yogurt and edit a little bit of vlog number 10 so I can get that up by the end of the week. And then I'll come back for my other lessons, and then I've got the gym this evening and some dinner and whatever. So pretty relaxed Monday. Counting down the days now until the Easter holidays, to be honest. It's my favourite time of year. I love, love, love spring. I just pulled up at home. I'm going to go in and get some yogurt for some breakfast before my next 2 classes. 1 class done, 2 more classes to go on this Monday, my first Monday of teaching Spanish. I did the bins on the way home, so that's 1 job done. I'm going to go in now. I've got about an hour. I'm going to chuck a wash load on, make some breakfast, try and get back to editing episode 10 so that video can come out this week. It's quite a short day on Monday, so I'll be finished by 1 o'clock, which is really good because that means I can get home and continue editing, and then also have time to get to the gym later. So yeah, overall it's a good day. It's now +5 degrees. I knew it was going to warm up today. When I come out this morning it was +1. It felt colder, but yeah, +5 degrees, crazy for like, what is it, the 24th of March. But yeah, I'm going to go inside now and make some breakfast. I'm starving this morning. I'll probably have some yogurt and granola. I've literally just spent like about 10 minutes trying to set my phone up. It keeps falling down. I'm in my car obviously, so I've wedged my trainers in on my dashboard, and then my phone is leaning against one of my trainers. So not only do I look crazy talking in my car on my own, if someone walks past and they see my trainers on my dashboard, yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what's happened this week. I opened this vlog maybe on Monday when I was going to Spanish class for the first time. It's now Saturday. Oh my god, I don't know what's happened this week. This week's been so crazy. I have not had a second to pull out my camera. I'm going to put the clip in from Monday just to show you how real it is that, you know, I opened this vlog on Monday, I think. Anyway, I don't even remember. I think I opened it on Monday talking about how I'm going to start doing Spanish lessons, because that's what I've got now. I've got 4 weeks of Spanish lessons. Well, now 3, because I've completed 1 because today's Saturday. But I literally opened this vlog on Monday. I can't believe it. I can't believe 5 days have passed. Anyway, I'm here. I'm just going to continue. I could delete that footage from Monday and just start again today, but I'm not going to do that, because why not just use what I've got? It's now Saturday. It's been a week. I've spent the week teaching Spanish. Can I speak Spanish? No. Do I know very basic Spanish? No. Can I say hello and goodbye? Yes. Can I order a burger with cheese and a beer? Yeah. Is that the length of my Spanish skills? Yes. But as a substitute teacher, you know, you get called in emergencies and you're needed. Not all heroes wear capes, guys. Like, sometimes you are needed to save the day. The Spanish teacher has gone away on another assignment, needed to get something done for 4 weeks. I am stepping in, and it's not about the subject you teach. And I know that's a real, like, cop-out, but it's genuinely not. Am I an amazing cook? No. But have I just taught cooking for 10 weeks? Yeah. But I'm not making the lesson plans. I'm not creating the content. I'm teaching the content that someone has given me. It's a very, very different situation. I have taught English in the past where I've had to create the content and the lesson plans and teach it, and that's a totally different situation. So I'm not claiming for 1 second that I am doing the same job as a teacher. I am a substitute teacher. I am used where they need someone to teach the content provided, and that is what I do. And it works so well for my lifestyle because there's no serious commitment. I don't, you know, I've explained this in videos previous, so I'm not going to go into it, but it has its pros and cons. But one of the pros is I go in, I teach the content that is left for me, and I leave, and just make sure that the kids are safe and they're not killing each other or doing drugs or anything that kids should not be doing. So week 1 of teaching Spanish is done. It's gone fine. It's actually just 80%, so it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday I'm just used for other lessons. And this Friday I wasn't called, so yeah, I just got loads of jobs done that I needed to get done on Friday. I am sorry for my appearance. I have got rosemary oil in my hair again. It's not grease, guys, it's rosemary oil. I am trying to thicken the hair. So I did it last night, had a shower. I went to the gym last night. I'll come back to that. I had a shower last night. I put rosemary oil in my hair and I slept in it, and I'm at the gym again now. So then I'll go home from the gym and I'll wash it all out. So that is why I so often come on here looking like a greasy whatever, because I've got rosemary oil in my hair. Yeah, I went to the gym last night, guys, and I ran for the first time ever. But I ran for the first time ever 3 kilometers on the treadmill, because this summer I'm setting myself a goal of at least being able to run 5 kilometers not on the treadmill. I don't know if it's easier on the treadmill or easier outside on real ground. Or maybe if you just do treadmill running, that's one thing, and then outside real ground running is another thing. But I don't know if one is easier than the other or whatever. But last night, for the first time ever, I ran. Not the first time ever. The first time in a long time, I ran, and I ran 3 kilometers. What I did was I walked for half a kilometer, and then I ran for 1 kilometer, and then I walked for like 0.2 of a kilometer, and then I ran for another 1 and walked for 0.2 and then ran another 1. So I don't know if that counts. I'm going to say it counts. That for me is really good. I don't get running. And what I mean by that is I want to run. I want to be able to run. I would love to be able to do 10k. I would love to be able to do a marathon. I can't run, and it's more my fitness levels are not to a level where I can run, but for me it's more in my head. So many runners say it clears my head, it empties my head, it gets rid of all my thoughts, it calms me down. But for me, if I'm running, I can't clear my head, and my thoughts kind of like, they like terrorize me. They're a bit like, what are you doing? Why are you running? Where are you going? Don't bother. It's a waste of time. Stop running. You're not going anywhere. It's really far. It's really far. It's really far. And I give up, because not only am I having those thoughts, I'm also thinking about every single thing that I need to do. And my brain's like, this is a waste of time. You need to be home. You need to be doing this. You need to be doing the washing. You need to be paying the bills. You need to be getting ready for this. You need to be... My mind just goes berserk. It's like a free opportunity for my mind to torture me. Which maybe means I need to run. Which maybe means I need to get past the point of emptying my brain. I don't know. We all only know what we experience, don't we? So we all only know what goes on in our own minds, and mine just feels so busy so much of the time. And I saw a TikTok the other day of a girl who said that, actually it wasn't a TikTok, it was a YouTube video of this doctor, Faye something, and she's a qualified doctor, and she's got a successful YouTube channel, and she has a video out at the moment that is called something like how to be the top 1% of women, or how to live a lifestyle of top 1% of women. And I thought, yeah, I want to be that. So I clicked on it, and one of the things she says she does in the morning is she journals, or I don't think it's called journaling, because I know that is a thing, but basically she has a book and she writes down all of her thoughts on this page, and she says that it just clears her head. And I was like, actually, I've never heard of that. I've heard of journaling, and that's not really for me, I don't think. But this concept that she was saying was like, it's an opportunity in the morning to like brain dump, to get every thought out on paper. And she says that psychologically it works to free up your mind, because it exercises every thought, it puts it out there, it gets it on paper, and it's like your brain has dealt with it. So I'm tempted to try that, because even sitting here now, like, my brain is just a million miles a second, not in a negative or positive way, just in like a busy way, like, right, I'm going to the gym, I need to do this in the gym, I need to do this after the gym, after the gym for the afternoon, I need to get this done, blah blah blah. And it's kind of exhausting. And I am trying to make big life changes, as you know, by me starting YouTube, and that includes, you know, running 5k, going to the gym regularly, trying to eat healthier, and the mind all comes part of that. So like clearing my mind, finding what works for me is all part of that same process. I feel like I'm rambling, but this means something to me. What I'm saying actually means something. It might not to you, and it might just seem like I'm rambling, but genuinely, yeah, my mind just feels like overly busy, and I would like that to stop somehow. I look, honestly, oh, that's better if I just sit like this, but back here it looks like I've got massive eye bags. I don't, do I? I'm editing a video at the moment which will go up before tomorrow ends. I'm going to get this video done and up, and one of the opening shots where I'm sitting in the kitchen wearing a green long sleeve top, I just look awful, and I was like, no, delete it, don't put it in. And then I was just like, no, put it in, nothing, no one's gonna see it, you're getting like 6 views each video, stop dilly-dallying and just put it in. So I'm putting it in, and I look like crap, and that's similar to now. I know that I'm gonna watch this back during editing, and I'm gonna think, oh, you can't put that in, you look crap. But I'm just gonna put it in because hardly anyone's seeing it at the moment. It's not like I'm getting 100,000 views a video. Oh my god, okay, it's raining, I can't believe it. Winter is coming to an end, people. I'm sitting in the car park to the gym, and there's literally no snow on the floor. We have entered the big melt, I think. Yeah, Easter is in like 4 weeks time, 3 weeks time, and I don't think it's going to snow again before Easter. And for us, Easter is kind of like the end of our ski season. What's in store today? I'm going to go to the gym now. I'm going to try and run at least 3.5 kilometers because I did 3 last night. My bum cheeks hurting because I don't know, I must have pulled a muscle while I was running. So I'm going to go in and run a little bit now. Then I'm going to go home and clean, which is this literally story of my life. Clean, do some washing. And then this afternoon / this evening, there is actually a concert in the village where I live. The local radio, one of the radio stations of the country is holding like a weekend in this resort. So they're putting on like a music. There's a lot of things going on, like nightclubs and after ski and all of that stuff. But in this one location, they've got some people coming and performing. And the tickets are free. So I registered myself a ticket. I'm going to go along. I think someone from like Eurovision is singing. I don't know. I don't like the Eurovision, but maybe it'll be fun. And then I'll get some food and go home and have a nice evening. I don't know what I'm going to do this evening. I know what you're thinking. You're going to a concert, but I think the concert literally finishes at 5:30. I mean, how raucous can it be that it's like 4 till 5:30? Okay, I've had like a third of a banana because I'm not a banana fan. And then I got these the other day. Like these healthy-ish dark chocolate, like fibre. No, what's it called? Not fibre. It's called like whole wheat biscuits. They look really dull, but they're all right. They got chocolate chips in. So about a third of banana and one of these, and I'm going to go to the gym and I will check in with you. I probably won't record the gym because it's a little bit boring, but I'll check back in with you after.
Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be.
I just recorded a whole piece of this vlog driving home, but I just think the rumble of the car is possibly just a little bit too loud. In my other vlog, in the vlog I'm editing now on my laptop, I did the same thing, and it kind of, I'm not sure how pleasant it's going to sound for people, so I'm going to try and avoid that. I think it's the winter tyres. I've got winter tyres on my car, and now the snow has melted. The winter tyres obviously are on the gravel and concrete and tarmac and whatever, and they're just a little bit noisy. So yeah, I'm just going to try and maybe just record when I'm stationary for now, see if it sounds any different when I change to summer tyres. Yeah, I've left the gym. I'm now just pulled up outside my house. It was okay. I ended up running for like 2.5 kilometers, which is less than I wanted to, but I started to get like stitch like up here, like in the top section of my lung. I don't know if that's normal or if people know what I'm talking about, but I started to get stitched there at about 1.5 kilometers, and I pushed through and I was like, no, maybe it'll go. I started kind of stretching and rolling my shoulder out, but it didn't go. And I got to 2.5 kilometers and I was like, you know, I can actually stop running. That is a decision I can make as an adult. I don't have to prove myself to anyone. I don't need to do this. This is a choice I'm making. So I made the choice to stop at 2.5 kilometers. And I'm happy with that. I said before I went in the gym I wanted to run 3.5 because yesterday I ran 3 and I thought 3.5 would be quite a good little step up, but I'm happy with 2.5. The muscle in my bum cheek started hurting as well. I got the stitch up here, and then yeah, like I said, my mind just goes into overdrive, like stop, you've got things to do, you're wasting your time, blah 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 blah. So yeah, 2.5 kilometers, I'm happy with that. And then I went down to the weight section, and I did like lat pull downs, tricep cable pulls, maybe, I don't know the name, like they're like tricep curls but using like a cable machine, and then I did like face pulls, and some stuff like that, really just like back, I suppose you would call it back exercises. Yesterday I did shoulder, like that. I really like that kind of top little shoulder muscle. when that's defined on like fit people, it looks really nice. So that's the goal. So yesterday I did the run and did shoulders. Today I did the run and then did back, and I think a couple of days ago I did glutes. Don't know. I've got this wrinkle here from making this face, and it's just there now all the time. And I saw the other day those collagen threads. I feel like I need to get one and just like lay it in there, because it's just become a permanent part of my face. Can you see? Oh my god. Some people have 2 and some people have 1. I have 1. But it's obviously from scowling. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, so it went well. I'm happy. I'm home now. It's kind of stopped raining a little bit, but it's still very grey and wet. I'm going to go in and have some yogurt, which I always have. It's just so good. Like the Greek yogurt with the blueberry jam, a little bit of granola, chia seeds, and a sprinkle of chocolate chips. It's just good. It just hits the spot, you know. It's a good bit of protein, and yeah, it's nice. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I've started using my Fitness Pal, I think it's called, the app that you can get. It's like blue with like the runner on the front, and I think it's called My Fitness Pal, and basically you can track all of your food that you eat to keep track of like your calorie intake and your macros. And I started using it years ago, probably 5 years ago, and it was good then. It was like, okay, this is a really good concept. It tracks all my food and my calories. But now they've kind of like leveled up, so now you can actually scan every item of food, and it knows exactly all of its nutritional information. So they've obviously increased their database or whatever it is, but yeah, you literally just scan the item of food, the barcode on the packet of the item of food, whether it's ham or Mars bar or a pineapple, whatever it is. If it's got a barcode, you can scan it, and then it throws up like how many calories, how much protein, how much salt, sugar, carbohydrates, and then you can track it all through the day. You can even build meals and recipes, so that if you have a normal, like the yogurt that I eat, I can set that as a meal, so I don't have to input every bit of food every time. I just click on that meal, and then it keeps track. So breakfast, lunch and dinner and snacks, it tells you if I have that yogurt for breakfast, it tells you it's about 400 calories. This is how much protein it's got. This is how much blueberry, like sugar in the blueberry jam. And it's all done on weight. And yeah, I strongly recommend it. And if you eat something like a Mars bar and you scan the barcode, but you only eat half, you can put that in there as well. You can just say like, I ate 10 grams of it, or I ate half of the full amount of it, or whatever. So yeah, I just think it works really well. Some people like to count calories, some people don't, but it also tracks macros and your protein intake, which is good for me because I'm trying to increase my protein. It's really, really hard to know how much protein you've eaten, and this tells you for you. It tells you how much protein. So I just think it works really well. Yeah, what else was I going to say? Can't remember. I'm going to go in, make some yogurt, have a shower, wash this rosemary oil out of my hair. That is what I'm going to do. It doesn't look too bad actually. But yeah, last night after the room, I put, like I said, I put rosemary oil in my hair. So I'm going to go wash that out. I will speak to you. I won't leave it another week. I will take you to this concert this afternoon, I reckon. That's what I was going to say actually. I'm recording on my phone because I didn't think I was going to vlog today, so I didn't take my camera, but I'm recording on my phone, and when I edit it in iMovie, once I come to export it, you select like what quality you want. Obviously 4K is like the best quality available right now, but I've noticed when I do the video clips on my phone, I can only ever export it at like 1080p. It doesn't give me the option of 4K, and I don't know why. I don't know if that's something I'm doing wrong or if something's linked to the phone quality, but yeah, it doesn't seem to let me export it at 4K. So if I have mixed clips, like some from my camera and some from my phone, it lets me do it in 4K. But if it's primarily from my phone, then it doesn't let me do it in 4K, which is a bit of a bummer. So I don't really want to take my camera to this concert this afternoon, so I'm going to do this video all on my phone, I think, and see how it turns out, see if I can export it in 4K. But if not, then this is just going to be 1080p, which is a tiny little bit less quality than other videos. But hey, that is the the price I'm going to have to pay for not wanting to record in public places right now. Yeah. So hopefully it's good quality. Hopefully it's quite good. I checked my YouTube account. I lost a subscriber this morning, so I went up to 6 the other day, and now I've gone back down to 5. But I know that YouTube does like bot subscribers, so I guess it's like keeps you pumped. But obviously it decided to take that bot away. Maybe I'm not putting out enough content. I don't know. Yeah, but these things happen. Yeah, speak to you in a bit. This is what I'm wearing to go and walk my neighbour's dog. I went to a concert this afternoon, which was really fun. Way better than I thought it was going to be be honest. And come back, had a bit of a takeaway. Yeah, my neighbour called me earlier and asked if I will walk their dog. So that's what I'm going to go and do. And this is what I look like. Head torches because it's pitch black outside. It's pitch black, as you can see. Scary as hell and really icy. So if I shine that up, you can't really see me. Disaster. What if I do this? And then I can't see where I'm going. Yeah, it's really, really icy. So, I don't know where I'm going to walk the dog. I can't see anything. Literally. Thank God the road's not icy anymore because... I don't know if you can hear me. Thank God the road's not icy anymore because I'd never make it. I'd never survive. Okay, I'm going to go into their house and get this little pup. I've got to give him some dinner as well. She sent me some instructions, so I'll follow the instructions and then try my best. Okay. Hey, Bronte. Hey. Hey. Hey, little doggy. Okay, take my boots off. Hey, little doggy. Hey. Should we get some dinner? Where's the light switch here? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Yes. Okay. Where's your food? Where's your water bowl? Over there. Okay, let's get you some food. Fancy bowl. Come. I will sit here while the dog eats his dinner. My neighbour is so nice. Look, I'll turn you around. She's set up a little massage foot bath for me to use. Let me look. That's so cute. And in her message she said to me that she'll set up the little foot spa so I can sit and have a foot spa while he eats his dinner. I think that's so cute. Maybe I'll try. Let's try. Do I take my socks off or leave them on? Oh, it's a foot massager. Okay, hang on, let me see. Stay there. Power, heat, intensity. Oh, let me turn you around. Okay, it's on. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't take it. Intensity, let's turn the intensity up. Oh my god, it's so good. The intensity is so... Let's try again. Oh, that's the least. I think that might be the most. You can have heat, intensity, speed. Let's go speed. That's faster. Oh, okay. That intensity is on the strongest. And the fastest. Let's go slowest. No, let's go middle. Oh, that is quite intense. But it's so good. It's like bizarre. It's like crushing my toes. Oh, squeezing my feet to death. And then it like releases. I never used one of these. I thought it was gonna be a foot spa, but it's a foot massager. I was about to take my socks off and everything, and I thought, how weird that she set up a foot spa for me. Like, she'd have to clean it out and everything, but oh my god, it's so good. It's like squeezing my feet to death. Okay, so yeah, I'm here having a foot massage, waiting for the dog to finish his dinner, as you can see. I've had a really nice day so far. After the gym, I went home and had some yogurt, and then showered, washed all the oil out of my hair like I said I was going to, and then got ready and headed over to this concert. I didn't realise, I mean, I live in such a small village, but because it's a ski resort, they do big events. So throughout the winter season, like December to whenever, April, May, they do these big events sometimes, not every weekend, but some weekends. And this was like a big event weekend. So like nightclubs are full, after skis full. And then they obviously decided to do this concert, which I didn't know any of the performers, but one of the performers was a Swedish female singer called Clara Hemmingström or something. And then after her, the headliner act was two Norwegian guys, Marcus and Martinsson. Honestly terrible, but the tickets were free. Oh, this is crushing my bones. The tickets were free online, so it was just like a kind of like a free act really, and it was really good. 3,000 people. They gave tickets to 3,000 people. That's a crazy amount of people. When you live in a small village, that's basically everyone. I'm gonna have to turn the intensity down. Oh my god, it's so intense. Yeah, that is so many people. We got in, we managed to get right near the front actually, and it was just a really fun thing to do. When you live in a small village and it's touristy and seasonal, it's just really fun that these things come up, and it's really fun that, yeah, we basically get to do these things because we live here. 3,000 people is a huge amount of people. And as you get a bit older, you start to be like, oh, what if I can't get out? Or what if I get crushed? Or I don't know. But it was just really fun. They had a few DJs on in the beginning who did some like old school songs that we knew the words to. And then obviously these like youngsters come on. We didn't really know the songs, but it was just fun to be there. Just a real nice atmosphere. Really nice afternoon. And now, yeah, I've been home, had some dinner, and now I'm walking the dog. Well, I will go and walk the dog in the pitch black, and then head home and continue editing my video, I think. I'll bring this vlog to a close here. If you've watched to the end of this vlog, then I thank you and appreciate you. If you want to like or subscribe or both, please feel free to do so. Yeah, thanks for joining me on this week-long vlog that I started on Monday and finished on a Saturday. Sorry about that, a bit of a poor effort there this week. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.